Hi, my friend. This is Nestor Inome from the MakeMoneyFromHomeDad.com, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Make Money from Home Dad TV. And what we're going to be talking about, let me fix my board here. What we're going to be talking about is the second part of the 3 C's video series that I've been doing. Okay, so this is the second part. The first part was the previous video where I talked about how to create traffic, which is the first C. Create traffic. Okay, so if you haven't watched that video, I suggest you go out there and watch it now so you can learn how to create traffic and then come back, because this video is going to be talking about all about what do you do with that traffic. I mean, not what do you do, how do you capture that traffic. Okay, because the second C is capturing leads. Okay, so this whole video right now is going to be about capturing leads, and I'm sorry about my mess here, right here, capturing. Sorry about my mess spelling. Okay, hey, I'm not the greatest speller, but the great thing is, you don't need to be a great speller in order for you to succeed. Right? That's just a misconception from school, actually, that they teach you that you got to be a great speller. But in reality, in the real life, there's tons of millionaires who they're horrible at spelling, right? They are most of the time they're like we're C's and F's and D students, right? So capturing these, you understand, you get it. All right, so what we're going to be talking about today is that, and when I was when I was out there and building a business traditionally, right, by networking with people. I remember that I used to go to a lot of functions, right, a lot of networking functions. I don't know if you've done that. And usually when you think about a business like real estate, anything like that, you're always thinking about what you're going out there, you're trying to collect people's information like a business card, right? You give them the business card, hoping that they call you back. But if you're a little bit smarter, which I hope you do, you're actually collecting their information, right? You're not just giving out their business card. So you say, hey, you know what? So what's your name? Oh, cool, man. Let me get your phone number so I can call you back later, right? That's the way to do it. So that's the same thing we're gonna be doing here online. Look, we're trying to make money online, right? We're trying to make money from home. And the way to be able to truly make money from home or from your computer anywhere from the world is to do this. You first create traffic, which I illustrated in the previous video, and now you're gonna be able to learn how to capture that traffic. Okay, and the way we do it here is very simple. All we need to do is focus on collecting emails. That's it. Collecting emails, right? You can collect a phone number and a name, but the reality is, the more information you ask for, the less likely they're gonna put it in, because you gotta think about it from the person, right? The people who are entering their email, they're real people, right? They're real people with concerns, and they've been burned down in the past. So what's going on? They're really skeptical, right? So the more information you gotta put, especially a personal information like a name, they're just like, dun, 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 oh my gosh, I don't know what are you gonna do with my name, right? You're gonna Google me and find me, right? So they're thinking this, right? They're thinking these silly things that that are gonna happen to them, but they most likely are not. So what you do is we gotta focus on just collecting leads, right, in this stage. The other one, what was it? Checking clicks, clicking clicks. Right now it's leads, right? And leads are great because they're somebody who said, hey, I'm interested in what you got, and I want to know more about it. And what they got to do, they got to put in their information. So here's the thing. What you're gonna need this. Okay, there's no way around it. You're gonna need this component, this tool that I'm gonna talk about it. All right. And what is that? I like to call it a capture page. Okay, a capture page. A lot of people call it squeeze page. They have different little names, but I like capture page because you're capturing people's information. You're capturing the lead, right? And usually, how there could be different variations. Okay, different variations of how you do this. But usually, it'll have some writing, right, with a call to action button. Okay, and the call to action button could be, could say, click here to get your ebook, right? Because you want to be giving something of value, like an ebook, a free video, a training series, maybe something like a free audio, something that relates to what what you do, right, in your industry. And that's what you want to do is basically, right. So because in your email, you're thinking about email kind of like as currency, online currency, right? hey, I'm gonna give you this ebook, but but in exchange for your email. Give me your, provide me your email, and I'll provide you my, my value, my video, my ebook, whatever it is, right? If you don't have an ebook, create one or something, right? Create some sort of value that you're gonna give away, right? In this value here, here's how you're gonna structure this value, right? I'm probably gonna talk about this in another episode, but more in detail. But for now, very quickly, the value is something that they can actually, they're looking for, right? That relates to your business, but it is valuable because if they actually follow what it says, and they put it into action, they'll get results. But here's the thing. Here's the cool part about it. You will always want to put a little call to action saying, hey, you know what? You don't have to do it on your own. You don't have to do it on stuff. If you want me to help you, and you know what? I have a package that you can purchase, and it's so and so price, and it includes free coaching, or it includes this, or whatever it is, right? So that's the thing. But you want to give that value so they can learn something, so they can feel. Because the reality is this: is like, imagine, I give you something of value, and you learn from it. You can apply from it, and what are you gonna think when you actually buy my products? You're gonna think they're incredible. You're gonna be like, you're gonna trust me, because you're gonna say, you know what? If Nestor's giving me such a vast amount of value for free, imagine what the product is gonna be like, right? And that's what I do. I provide a lot of value, because my products have such ton of value that the big value I give is a minuscule amount compared to the value that my products that I provide have, right? So that's why I like to create these videos and provide tons of value, because the value my products have is just immense. And so this is what you want to do. Sometimes you can create a little video, right? You can put a little video if you want, right? It's up to you, right? But what's going to happen after they enter their email? They're going to go to what is called, a lot of people call it a landing page. Some people call it a thank you page. Some people call it a sales page, right? Because that's what you're going to be selling or something, right? So you got to do another page that's going to look similar to this one, I suggest, right? Something similar. And that's where you can have a little video, right? Explaining something else. You can have a little link to your ebook. Usually what you can be like, hey, you know what? Which is going to be part of the next video tomorrow. All right. And we're going to be talking more about what happens on this side. Like on this side of the, see, like you can't see it right now because it's on this side. So, so we're going to be talking about more about this tomorrow. Okay. For right now, they're going to enter their email. Right after they enter the email, that email is going to go to this side, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. But then all of a sudden they're going to receive this, and that could be the free video, or it could be like saying, like a little video or a little written message saying, hey, click the link below, here's your ebook. Or it could say, hey, you know what, go to your inbox, your email, because I just sent you an email with the value that you wanted, right? That you wanted here. I'm sending it over to your email, or whatever it is, right? But you're gonna need like two, so you're gonna have to decide two. And so here's what I wanted to talk to you about is that if you don't have something to be able to create this, don't worry about it. I have a link at the bottom of this video that it's pretty cool, because I've been using different tools, right? And there's some amazing tools with amazing features, right? But also with amazing price tags. And then there's other ones that have monthly subscriptions, and you can do a ton of stuff. But I'm assuming if you're watching these videos and you don't know about this stuff, then you don't need those elaborate things. Just trust me on this. You don't need them right now. You can upgrade as you move along, right? But they just have so much, options that you're just gonna get confused and you're gonna be stuck again. All right, you need something simple. So this is what I personally use. I mean, I've used the other way goes too, but what I personally use for something quick, something fast, and also what I tell my team members to use is this little tool that I have. You just click the link at the bottom of this video, and it'll take you there. The cool thing is you're just gonna be surprised with the price. I mean, it's just one-time payment, and you don't gotta worry about anymore. You just pay one time. Don't worry anymore. It's actually way cheaper than what it is, especially right now if they still have that special. So I'm not sure. So make sure, I don't know when you're watching this video, at least for right now, they still have that special. And just click on it, click on the link, and hopefully they still have this special. But even if they don't have the special, it's still Very, very great product for the price, right? It doesn't have a lot of super options, but for what you need right now, it's pretty cool. Okay, it's very, very simple because you can write stuff. You can write stuff with a video. You can omit this stuff. It has a little button. You can create these ones. You can hook them up to what's gonna be next on tomorrow, right? I'll show you how to, what that is, but you can hook it up with that. But it's pretty cool because it has all the necessary options you need right now to start your business at a very low price, and I love it. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so if you're interested, go ahead and click on it. So it's up to you. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just like to offer it because I know sometimes people, don't know where to start, don't know where to get this stuff. And I've seen other trainings where they're talking about these things, and they never say like where they get them. So like when I got started in this industry, I remember that I saw this video and they were talking about this stuff, and I was like, I didn't know anything about this stuff, and I was like, a capture page, what is that? And, Facebook page, and so they're talking about this stuff, so I kind of got the concept. I was like, okay, I get it, capture page, email, value, all that good stuff, and then they moved on, and I was like, well, wait a minute, like, well, what program do you use? Like, what do I do? What's it called, right? Capture pages. So all I did was like I googled capture page maker and stuff, and then I had to do my own research, and and I had to like spend all this money to buy one a product, and it was like, oh my gosh, and then I bought another one, it's too complicated, and all that stuff, right? And so it took me a long time to figure it out on my own and to figure out where I can buy these things, and so that's why I said, you know what, I'm not gonna send them to the complicated ones, okay? If you want to see it, I'm gonna give you the name. It's Lead Pages. Check it out. It's a very good program. It's a very good program. Google it, Lead Pages. But in most big marketers are using Lead Pages. But the reality is that I think for a beginner, it's just too complicated. It has too many features. Like I know, like sometimes, like features are good, but sometimes too many features could be a bad thing because then you're gonna be like, oh, what do I do with this? You know what I'm talking about? Because that's how I remember. That's how I was. So that's why I recommend this one. But go ahead and just click that link. So moving forward. So when you create the traffic's gonna come here, and they're gonna see your value, and then you're gonna enter that value, and they're gonna receive it. And that's how you're capturing leads, okay? And you're gonna be creating a list, like you're collecting these business cards, right? And the next episode tomorrow, we're gonna talk about what to do with that list, where that list is going, where are these emails going, right? You wanna know, like, where are these emails going? What's going on? What's over here that that Nestor's not letting me see? All right, so you're gonna have to come back to tomorrow for the next episode number 4 of the Make Money from Home.tv. But for right now, that's what you gotta know. This is very simple. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's not like I'm omitting secrets. Okay, that's exactly what it is. With that, my friend, thank you so much for being in this episode for the Make Money from Home.tv. If you want to work more closely with me, I do have a button underneath the link that you can go ahead and click. It'll show you a video of what I do, what my team is doing, how we are helping other people succeed, how I'm succeeding, right? And how you can go ahead and join that and be able to work more closely with me on a one-on-one basis, okay? If you're more than welcome to check that out. But for that, my friend, hey, you know what? If you did like this video and you're liking the series and you're liking what I'm talking about, hey, throw me a like, throw me a comment. Make sure that you let me know. Also, if you have questions, put them on there. I love to hear your input, your questions, right? I want to answer them. I want to make sure something you don't understand. Put them in the comment question and put it as a question and I'll answer it, okay? Also, if you feel like, somebody's going to be able to benefit from this stuff, like your team or your customers or whatever, hey, send them over to over here so they can understand, what's going on, and they're going to thank you about it because they're going to thank you for it because they're going to be like, wow, thank you for that video. It was very beneficial, and hopefully that is going to convince them more to do more business with you, right? I'm all about trying to help you out, trying to make sure that you just get massive value from whatever I'm sharing. With that, my friend, thank you so much for being here in this episode. I'll catch you tomorrow's episode, and this is Nestor Nomad from the MakeMoneyFromHome.com, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and before I forget, right, like always, every day, you have a choice. You have the power to design your business around your life. All right, make sure that you're designing your business around your life and not the other way around, right? Because just think about it, right? If you design your business around your life, right, it's gonna be nice because you can create your lifestyle however you want, and your business has to fit that. So with that, my friend, always design your business around your life. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.